YouTubers, Technical Studioverse here. Welcome back to another new, fresh and interesting episode of Tech News, wherein I've come up with some nice, interesting content, and I'm your host Bhargav. So let's get started. Alright, before starting with the news, let's talk about the last poll, wherein the question was which of these smartphones would you prefer the most, whether it is iPhone 11 Pro Max or whether it is OnePlus 8 Pro or whether it is Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra. And out of you all, 40% have opted for Samsung Galaxy S20 Ultra, 20% for iPhone 11 Pro Max, and also the rest 40% for OnePlus 8 Pro. And today's question is which of these foldable phones would you buy if you have money, whether it is a Moto Razr or whether it is a Galaxy Z Flip. So answer in the poll above and also comment down below your answers, and hit this video a like button and also share it among your friends to show you your support. Alright, the first news is regarding Mi 10, and this flagship phone was launched yesterday by Xiaomi, wherein it comes with some interesting specs, wherein you get to see a Snapdragon 865 processor, which is a 5G processor, and also a flagship one from Qualcomm, and also you get to see a 4780 milliamp hour battery alongside with a full HD plus AMOLED display with a 90 hertz with a 90 hertz refresh rate, and also a quad camera setup wherein the primary camera is 108 megapixel and a 13 megapixel for ultra wide, a 2 megapixel for depth sensing and a 2 megapixel for macro shots, and also you get a 20 megapixel front camera on the front, and its price is around 54,999 for its top spec, which is 8GB RAM and 256GB storage, and also 49,999 rupees for 8GB RAM and 128GB storage. Well, in terms of price, Xiaomi has priced this phone pretty high, because if it would be in 40 to 45,000, I guess it would get a nice response from Indian audience. So let's see exactly when this Xiaomi launches the next series of phones, and also let's see how the audience reacts to this pricing of Xiaomi of Mi 10. The next news is regarding Moto Razr, wherein Motorola has launched this phone globally on November 2019, but this phone finally came to India in this month, and it has been spotted on Flipkart and it yesterday, and it came with some nice price, wherein it's priced among 1,25,000, and its pre-sales start from May 15th, but it has been launched on May 8th. So those of you who want to buy can buy that phone, wherein it comes with some nice specs. Not that much nice, but they're okay, kind of. Wherein you get to see a Snapdragon 710 processor and a 2510 milliamp hour battery with 16 megapixel primary camera and a 5 megapixel of front camera, and also 6.2 inches plastic display, because it's a foldable, so you do get to see a plastic one, and you don't have any headphone jack, and its price is around 1,25,000. It comes with only a single storage one, which is 6GB RAM and 128GB storage, wherein I don't guess most of you have to buy that phone, but those of you who want to buy can buy that phone on Flipkart from May 8th. And the next news is regarding Realme X3 Super Zoom, wherein it is confirmed that it has a 60x periscopic zoom camera, and a photo has been posted by Realme's CEO of Indian branch on his Twitter page, and you can get to see how clarity it has in this photo. That is the depth of detailing is excellent. So if this photo turns out to be truly taken by that phone, then there's going to be hell lot of chaos in smartphone industry, because many smartphone brands will try to compete with Realme's camera, because if this photo turns out true, then Realme's work is awesome. So let's see exactly when Realme launches this flagship phone and at what price. The next news is regarding MediaTek, and according to this report, the MediaTek Dimensity 1000 Plus processor, which is an upgrade to MediaTek Dimensity 1000, and it is believed that this processor will support 144 Hz refresh rate displays, which is an awesome thing, because you do get to see 144 Hz phones recently that have come out in the market. And according to this report, iQOO Z1 is going to be the first phone to be launched with this processor, and you do also get to see in iQOO's promotion event of this phone, and let's see exactly when iQOO launches this phone with this processor and at what price. The next news is regarding Samsung Galaxy S30 series, wherein according to this report, it has been rumored that Samsung Galaxy S30 Ultra will be a huge improvement to Samsung Galaxy's S20 Ultra, wherein it is believed that the S30 series will have same chipset everywhere. Either it will be Qualcomm or either it will be Snapdragon. Although I don't believe that it will be like that, because Samsung will want to promote its Exynos processors, and also it is believed, according to this report, that you do get a 120 Hz refresh rate at QHD plus resolution, which is a 4K resolution, and you do also get a 150 megapixel main camera, 64 megapixel telephoto, and 16 megapixel ultra wide, and 2 megapixel for macro shots, and also a depth sensor for depth sensing, and also the price will be less than compared to S20 Ultra. So let's see exactly when Samsung launches this phone. I guess it will be around next year probably, and at what price, and let's see whether this report turns out to be true or not. And the next news is again regarding Mi 10, wherein according to a report, it has been rumored that it is believed actually that Mi 10 is coming with an Exynos processor, a new variant alongside Qualcomm variant. You do get an Exynos variant with Exynos 990 processor, which is a flagship processor from Samsung. So let's see exactly when Xiaomi launches this phone. Although I don't think it won't be coming, but let's see if this report turns out to be true or not. And that's it. That's a wrap on this news. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. And feel free to comment down below regarding any suggestions or anything. I'll see you guys in the next video. And stay home, stay safe. Bye for now.